Alpha Tribe 12. How y'all doing? Everybody, hope you're doing well and great. I'm just gonna do a few spreads, like pull a couple of cards. I'm gonna pull a few cards. I said a couple of spreads. That's not what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull a few cards, and I'm not gonna be on here for too long. Mercury, air. You know air move. Air move. The magician move. One. Whoever you are. This is like personal intelligence that you have. Anything you imagine, you can make real. Power, potential, skill, intuitive. You smart. You work. You work in a way where, it's not many that can tell you how to do what you do, You listen, but you do what you do in your own way. This is not going to resonate with everybody. This is a quick message. And welcome to Alpha Tribe 12. Know that when you do come over here, you are on a secure line with Source. Okay. Line is secure. You safe while you in here. Right? This message is for the very few. It'll reach who it needs to reach. But the magician without me, I didn't even have to. It's a trip because, and then we got the 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck again. 10 of cups. What you do? 7 of wands. Fire, earth. On your mind is something on your mind. Something on your mind. Something that you got. That you protecting, that you fighting for. You've been fighting for it for a long time. You as a magician, it makes sense, It's like you make these outstanding times happen in the heat of the night. So the heat of the night is significant, right? When I say that, I'm talking about you create abundance at times when everybody lose their faith. Everybody lose, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even necessarily lose their faith. They just don't know. They don't know how things are going to move, and they thinking too much. They thinking too much. A thinking man. It's a thinking man. They thinking, and see, it's not. It's like, yeah, you could think too much. You can overthink, about the wrong things, and it can have you completely go over what it is that is for you. That's what's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for you to be who you are. It's okay for you to move how you move and operate how you operate. It is. But there are things that has to be refunction. It's a refunction. It's like a recommitment. It's a recommitment that you make to yourself to have access to this energy, this 10 of Cups energy. Because you being a magician is just not enough. You being a magician is deeper than that. You being a magician and you are that. A magician is powerful. It's power, potential, skill, intuitive, connections. You resourceful. Precision, manifestation, will, and talent, and magic. Yeah. You connected. Purposeful. You got a plan. Whoever this resonate with, right? And it's not gonna resonate with everybody. It's gonna be a short video. Pisces, you could be a Pisces water sign. You could be a water sign, Scorpio. But you got a plan. It's something that you have inside of you that you've been acting on and moving towards. Things happen in between, but it ain't stopped you from knowing where you want, where you going. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, and it's not even like the light at the end of the tunnel. Like you see the path. Like you a seer. And it's a trip because it's like, if you're a divine masculine, if you are a masculine energy, you could be a man. Whatever woman that you're going to end up with, she's going to have the ability to be able to see and lead. You don't have to allow her to do that. That's how the children are going to be happy. That's how you're going to have a fruitful life. That's how you're going to be able to connect and have that fountain of Mercury, water. Well, Mercury is air, Piscean energy, water. Your breath, your words, what you speak. Somebody speak verbally. And when you speak, they listen. It's a star card. It's a star card. That's a star. Healing, cleansing, renewal, guidance, peace. You give guidance to those around you. You give guidance when you speak. Inspiration. Your energy alone feeds many. It's like it's a lot of individuals that's around this energy that has a unbiased, popular opinion about what it is that you do and how you do it. But all of these right here, these are the cards that came out so far. This is good. This is good energy, right? That's good energy. That's just what it is. They just can't believe that you are who you are. They can't believe that you, you know what I'm saying? Like, they cannot believe that you are who you said you are. Children love you. People love you. It's people that love you because of your leadership. Your leadership. Gemini energy. And it's a trip because it's a maybe. And it's like, you know, you thinking back and forth. You like, damn, you know, I'm this leader. You know, I'm, you know, because you know you're a leader, right? And you know that when you move and what you're doing, your influence is set to build leaders. You don't want nobody following you. You don't want nobody to, you know what I'm saying? You create leaders. Unbiased, popular, star, blessing, tranquility, discerning, the King of Swords, Gemini. Who are you? It's something that you think that you lack. But the thing is you don't lack nothing. You don't lack nothing. You don't lack nothing. 19. Happiness, joy, optimism, glory, enthusiasm, clarity, success. The home front is significant. Your creation is your home front, like what you build around you. Because you build in sunflowers is significant as well. It's pretty tough being who you are. Whoever this resonates with, it's pretty tough for you to be who you are. With all of this goodness, all of this goodwill. You know, it's like you like, nah, I ain't perfect or nothing like that, but you know you real. And being real is being real. When you the truth, you the truth. When you honest, you honest. You don't need nobody to back you up. You don't need to go say, well, I said this or this. You don't need to clarify who you are. you don't even have to speak, to be honest with you. With the sun out, your energy, you spread a light. You spread goodness. You spread creation. Sun, the sun. Somebody could have a son, and this energy, this powerful leader could have a son. You could be young, and you learning. Either you're learning or you've learned how to be a better father than the father that you had. But you don't put that on them. Like, you don't put that on, like, in your mind. It's not that. It's like you free. This is free. This is freedom. This is a free action. You feel me? It's like I'm seeing things take place in a free state. Like, you don't. If they was telling the whole world to quarantine and do shit like that, you wouldn't have to do that. Because you will know exactly what to do being a musician in the Ten of Cups. You will have direct guidance on how to keep your family healed and protected and safe. It's proper boundaries, proper bound. It's a proper boundary. They're significant. It's proper. They have to protect. They have to respect and protect independence, success, financial stability, security. This is what you've created. And you could be a feminine, you could be a masculine. Right now it could be feel. Yeah. Somebody could live near the Pentagon and know some things that's going on within that. With this Leo energy that's coming out and this Cancer energy. It's like, you know what's going on. And you're not going off of what you're hearing in the media or on the news or nothing like. You know what I'm saying? You're not going off of that. It's like you could be this right here is showing me that with the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups, that you share some type of kind of platform. Like you share some type of kind of platform where you share something. You empathy, tender-hearted, security, loving, warmth, kindness, healer, happiness. Yeah, you share something with a collective. You share your energy. And you know how to share and pull your energy back to where it needs to be and not leave it out there in the world for others to use as they, because you have in the past, like, you know what I'm saying? You have at a point in your life where you didn't know, or you didn't have the knowledge or the wisdom, not say the knowledge, to know how to pull your energy. I don't even want to say pull, but to take your energy with you, to take your fire with you and not leave it, like, you know, amongst others for them to use or for it to cause damage to wherever. Like, you knew where to bring it. 3 is significant. The number 3 is significant. Like, you knew, like, you, because you demonstrated it. You know, your anger as a Leo, your anger, this fire energy, it's a trip because this fire energy is very powerful. And your confidence, open-minded hero. You stand for many. You stand for many. You've created a safe place for certain individuals to walk through. You have a connection between worlds. This is not mediocre. This is real. And they know. And they want to come. They want to come and be a part of what it is that you created and what you have. But your discernment is very significant in this too as well. Because everybody can't go. First, they have to do the work. You being a musician, you know that though. You could sit there and, you know what I'm saying? You can, not sit there, but you can have this situation where, you know, you reunite with people and, you know, you, and 3 of Cups, you know, you come together and all that, you know. But you know now, to be honest, about how you feel, about what's going on, to be aware, to be present, and bias popular. It's like a popular and biased situation going on where, these are all good cards though. That's out. We got the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Magician, the Knight of Wands. This is a masculine energy. Gemini. You could be a Gemini, air. You have another side to you. There's 2 sides of you, right? And the most prominent sides of you is the fire and the air, right? And those are the sides of you that was very challenging for you to pull together, for you to get to know. Like this has been the hardest part of your evolution, right? Coming together as one and really getting out your head, because they had you get out. You had to get that out your head. Being a star and being a musician, that it's not about you being in a relationship with nobody. It's not about you having a relationship with anybody with the 3 of Cups. This is not about you having a relationship with anybody. That's extra for them. You know what I'm saying? And then it's something that you do want to do. But at the same time, this Leo and this Gemini energy coming together, the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands, because that fire was rapid, was running rapid. And then the air energy, it's like fire and air. What do air do when it's fire? It make it spread. You spread it love. Like that's what you've done throughout your life. You spread it love. You spread it. You ain't spread chaos. You didn't spread confusion or discomfort or nothing like that. And I'm not saying, like, this is the thing right here, right? No, you're not perfect. No, yeah, you made some, you made decisions that you didn't agree with. It didn't make you feel good. So you changed it, but that's the thing, is you was willing to make a change. You was willing to go further than what it is that was told to you, what you thought, whatever the case may be. You went further than what, even though the fire was burning and the air was moving and it was spreading, you at some point was like, hold on, this is from my intellect. This is this is me. I'm the one who's having the, it's like, like it's like movies where you have the fire in your hand and it's like, that's my power. That's my creation. There's many that hated you for it, and there's many that loved you for it. But the thing is this, the Lovers. I said there's many that hated you and there's many that loved you for it, right? And what you worked for. They now know. They know that you're fearless. They know that you're confident. Your confidence. You open-minded. You a traveler. You revolutionary. Whoever this resonate with. Popular and biased. You got many that stand with you too as well. Your grandmother stand with you. I'm picking up on that. This is the masculine I'm picking up on too. This is strong masculine energy, but it could be a woman too as well. Yeah, somebody watching you too. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you as far as like honesty, truthful, charity, dependent, protective, witty. Yeah. You practice. You practice your own craft, which give you a seat at the table and spiritual law. So you could be a Libra, or you could have Libra highly aspected in your chart. Virgo energy as well, Earth. You got a lot of things coming through too. You have a lot of things coming through to you. That's unexpected. It's almost like a gift from the universe. It is a gift from the universe to create stability for your family and security and wealth and balance and health and life. Your inheritance is this. This is your inheritance. It started from childhood memories. Could be significant. And there was a lot of competition when you was a child as well. It was a lot of competition. So it left you overloaded, overstimulated, Sagittarius energy. Male. This is a male. This is a masculine energy. So whoever this resonate with, right? Let me just say this, right? You know, I know who I am. I'm very aware who I am. And I can honestly say that, like, you know, I'm just hearing you say, like, I'm not even hearing you say, I'm hearing it take one to know one. Like you don't connect with people just like that. But you have all of the characteristics and the love language and the language to connect with many. But you know that you have to move hasty. You have to move, and you have to move with, and you know, intellect. You have to move and confidence, and you have to move open-mindedly. You know you're a traveler. You know you're revolutionary because you know that it's always going to be competition. It's going to always be conflict, debate. You know what I'm saying? And it's going, and in times it may even cause setbacks. Scorpio is significant. You've been moving though to where you don't want no challenges. Like you like, damn, but you know it's gonna be challenges. But you like, shit, if I'm gonna go through some challenges, then I'm gonna go through that shit myself. Allow me to. Because I mean, right, you know, it's the person, it's someone that, listen, they haven't came yet. But whoever this this King of Pentacles is, this King of Pentacles is a feminine energy. That's what I'm picking up on. That's what I'm seeing. This King of Pentacles is, and it's a King of Pentacles, but this is a feminine energy that's very abundant, fruitful, grounded, successful, wealthy business, thriving, high status, empire. And they might not even have it when you meet them, but they have it in them to get it. You just have to be open to it. And not have your mind stuck on, okay, well, I should be dealing with this type of kind of individual because this is the status that I'm in. Because you could be in a higher status than this King of Pentacles. You could be in a higher status. You could be in a higher tax bracket. But the intellect on this King of Pentacles, this intellect on this woman that's coming towards you, masculine, you can't even top it. You can't even top it. And you're not going to top it. You're going to respect it. And it's not going to be about you topping it or you having more wisdom or knowledge or You know what I'm saying? If you have more if you're more financially stable than this King of Pentacles, because her maturity and her wealth speaks for itself. Her abundance. She's an ethereal goddess. You're going to have to be able to see her though. And once she see that you see her, then she'll see you. She could be a Taurus, earth energy I'm picking up on with this Virgo energy is earth. She solves a lot of things. She knows. She has an inner knowing. And you're going to be greatly attracted to it. It's going to cut a lot of things out that you once had to do when it comes to you having to watch everything. And it's just like you having to watch everything and watch this and the budget and this and that. Like, it's the Ace of Wands. It's new beginnings, good news. Passion, will, drive, inspiration, potential confidence. Yeah. But you may be in this protective mode. That you've been in for a long time, because you want to but you want to protect what it is that you've built. You're going to have to put a depth to that. You feel me? Scorpio energy. You're going to have to put a depth to that to see the truth through all the illusions. You're going to be put to the test. You're going to be put to the test. Ooh, you're going to be put to the test. You're going to be put to the test. And you can go about this situation thinking that, you know, it's similar to the things that you've been through. It's a completion of success for your achievements, because you've traveled far. You've traveled far and you travel wide for this connection. You travel far and wide for this connection. You went through a lot. The Ten of Swords in the back. The High Priestess, she knows this. She knows this. This is a masculine that's meeting his counterpart. It's a masculine meeting his counterpart. You could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Leo, or Scorpio too as well. Scorpio is water. Wow, that's deep. It's a trip because it's a confusion and feeling trapped. But I know that it's not you. You're not feeling confused or feeling trapped. Neither is this High Priestess energy as well. And this High Priestess energy is what was that? That was the King of Swords. She's a leader. She creates structure, intelligence, logical. It's a trip because she has this gift that she's able to play with. And it's very powerful. And her confidence is fearless. She's not afraid of anything. And she's been hurt. She's been hurt as well. Libra energy. She's been hurt. But she don't hold on to that. Like, she's past that. She's past the depression, the separation. She's past all that, the grief. She's not, I don't know, that trauma, conflict. She don't even want to communicate about none of that. She's you know what I'm saying? She's conquered. She's over, I don't want to say conquered. She's defeated that mindset. She's defeated that mindset. That attack. She's done the work. And it's not many to have. Because it's not a fucking easy, it's not an easy task to do. The Devil card with information coming in. The Nine of Wands with the Hierophant. The Hierophant already knew. The Hierophant already knew that this situation or the situations is going to occur, however the case may be, not knowing how it's going to play out. But no, the ratio. So the ratio, the comeback for anything that happened and take place, it's like you will be able to rule over many dynasties, and that's however it look for you, like, right? However it look for you, right? Because we're not in 115 or the 118. I'm talking about year, right? The years where it was only 3 numbers, right? But this is right here is showing me that it's almost like that. And this is something that, because you're, whoever it is masculine, whoever you are as a masculine, you don't play when it comes to what it is that you've built. They saying lighten up. They're saying like I'm hearing them say light up, lighten up, like relax. Because even through the face of adversity, and when she see this energy around, she's gonna be able to think quick, hastily, because she's educated. But she has the education and the knowledge, and it's not the school knowledge. It's not the knowledge, because whoever this is, you went to college. You had some type of kind of college or some type of kind of influence when it comes to education and things like. Nah, she didn't have that. She come from a whole nother side of the train tracks, if you will. Queen of Cups. She's a healer. She's a good mother, inspirational. Queen of Cups. But even this energy right here, with all that she's been through, is nothing for her to get through. It's nothing for her to create right then and there. She's a magician. She's magicianal. She is Cancer energy, Jupiter, fire. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the downright. She's went through a lot of misfortune, out of control, bad luck, failure. She went through all of that. She already been through all of that, which now create her independence. It create her. And it's Aries energy. She has. See, she don't need. The thing is you have to be confident to deal with this type of kind of energy. You have to be confident to deal with this type of kind of woman. This type of kind of feminine energy. You have to be very confident in yourself. Because this over here, this is not you. Right? This is what looks over her. And they see all things. Anything that's engaging with her or that has anything to do with her. Anything. Because of her empathy, her loving, her warmth, and all of that. That energy is protected, highly protected. And she moved through. She moves through. She moves through the world. She moves through life like this. Which only sharpen her tools. Which only sharpen her wisdom, her intuition, her inner knowing. This is how she's able to help and be an asset to what you further build. She's not in to take nothing from you. If it came down to it and it was something that you wanted her to sign, I'm saying, You know how they have you sign like an NPA or whatever the fuck. I'm talking about NPA. You know how they have you sign some shit, you know, because whoever this man is that's coming into this wealth, because this is wealth. This woman is wealth. She a sign it. She don't need nothing from you. Because either way, she gonna get it after you. She don't need nothing. She don't need to take nothing that you have. Nothing. She don't even rock like that. You're not gonna be able to believe it. Who? You're not even gonna be able to believe it. You're gonna be suspicious as hell. Like, what the hell is going on? In the hangman energy. And it's like, nah, man. Be the king of cups. Because that's what you've been working to. That's who you are. Be who you are. Don't second guess nothing. Piscean energy. Because you know when you're in Piscean energy and you working through that water element, it's easy to get, you know, unbalanced. Very family orientated. You built a lot. Your prospects. This is a wealthy man. You could be watching me. You know what I'm saying? You probably would never tell nobody that you're watching me. You reliable. You want another to be practical and loyal. This is not something that, like, you wrote about this. Like, you wrote in your despair. Like, you was feeling some type of kind of way because you went through your, how can I say it? You went through your growth. You went through a lot to get to where you are. And you wrote something. You wrote a letter. Whoever this resonate with. Somebody name could be Paul or Phil. The Five of Cups. You was in sadness, loss, grief, despair, guilt. I'm not saying you in that energy right now, though, right? But at one point, you have been. And it's like, damn, can I just get a little bit of what I'm giving? A little bit of what I'm giving out. Because a lot of this shit, a lot of relationships, it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have success. You didn't have abundance. You very confident. You fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? And this Empress is going to bring that fertility and the abundance. Look at that. Right there. Celebration, family, friends. That's what you want. It's a rebirth. It's a new rebirth coming on. Like, Judgment is right here. The Queen of Pentacles. Mature, grounded female. Mature, grounded female. That's what you have coming in. Whoever you are. And whoever she is. Whoever she is. You don't have to worry about stealing, deceit, lies, cheating, dishonesty, sneakiness. Because you already been through that. Taurus, Aquarius energy. You've been through that. So you know. You know how to identify that if that's what it is. You know, your discernment is on point with that. Rested. Restoration. Your ambition is up. Her ambition is up. It's justice. You guys coming together is justice. And it's deeper than just what's happening in the physical world. This is happening for timelines, for generations. This is generational purpose, prospect. You guys are sending this is, oh wow, cause and effect, equality, truth, consequences, karma, responsibility, integrity, fairness, legal action and judgment, victory, award, success, winning, good news, being a leader, confident, recognition, self-esteem, fame. sudden changes as well. It's a lot of changes that's coming in too. But you want to be able to balance that shit out. I mean, I can't tell you how to do it. Like, just like you can't tell me how to be a woman. I can't tell you, you know, or not say tell me how to be a woman, but it's just certain things that a man don't experience, you know, that a woman does. And that's facts, right? We know that, right? That's apparent. But vice versa. But you guys know that. And you guys have given each other all the time and the space to be within, to be with one another. You have a relationship that's coming. It's not with nobody new. You don't even know this person. This person is somebody that maybe they follow you. Maybe they watch you. Maybe they've experienced you online or through social media or something like that. Whoever this is, it says confusion, options, opportunities, choices, decisions, procrastination, fantasy, illusions, imagination. And it could be, and this masculine energy could be going through this too. Could be going through this because he going through a rebirth. You going through a rebirth. You going through a rebirth, sir. It says answering the call to action, create new opportunities. Because there's new opportunities that's coming. There's new opportunities that's already here. With her coming in, whoever she is, ooh, you ain't never met her before. You ain't never met her before. This is a different kind of wealth too as well. This is a different kind of wealth. And this man right here that's sitting before this 9 of cups, with all of this wealth, with all of these cups, all of this water, this is a wise man that's giving counsel to both of you. And that's been giving counsel to both of you. So whoever this is, you and this individual, and you could be a feminine or a masculine, right? But I'm really picking up on masculine energy coming into union with your number. No, number 1 can be significant. Number 2 can be significant. 9 can be significant. 1 and 1. 0 can be significant as well. It's very different. I'm hearing pure purpose. Delayed news, planning, protective ideas. Mental. Let's see. Damn, I've been on for that long. I didn't even know. Take it off. Earth, air, Aquarius, poverty, stealing, lack. These 2 cards came out. With all that goodness. Aquarius. We're dealing with Aquarius. You could have dealt with this energy. This is the energy that you've dealt with. This is a masculine energy. I don't give a fuck. This is a man. You've had to move, or either you being called to move. And this could be mentally, spiritually, just you moving from this energy. This five of Pentacles, this 7 of Swords, like this is you being like, you know, it's like you mentally moving, like, you know, because you are who you are, and you're a good person, you're a good soul, you have a, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, you deserve what you deserve, and this is why you being taken away. You see her with the kid. The man on the back right here. With the swords in front. God, you have to get it together, man. You done been through this on so many times, but you're gonna be able to know when this really come in. You're gonna be able to, you're gonna know. Because this was never meant for you to experience for the rest of your life. You experienced it so that you can know, so that you could protect her, so that you could protect you, your family, your assets, whatever it is that you have. The world card right underneath that. I can't make it up. And whoever this masculine energy is, you could have a mother. Like your mother could have passed away, or your mom can be older where you close to her. You have a lot of memories. And there's a lot of things that's coming back to you. That's telling you about how to operate with this feminine energy. Sagittarius, and you like, man, you know, shit. You willing to protect it. You willing to protect it by any means necessary. It don't matter if it's the devil itself. If it's restricted. It could be a restricted energy. It don't matter. Like, it's to you. You like, man, it's nothing that I can't go through. Like, I'm willing to walk through hell. I've done it before. And if I have to do it again, it's because I'm set there and I don't have no choice. You know, you're not walking through hell purposefully. It was something that happened along the path. But this high priestess is here to tell you the truth and to help you get through that. This high priestess, she knows. She knows the path, the secret path, the sacred. She knows how to maneuver through the dark. She knows how to use her light in the dark. She knows how to bring light to the darkness. She knows how to create, to obtain healing, health. She has all of that. She's very mysterious. She's connected to the moon. What the fuck did I just say? She's connected to the moon. Look what's next. The moon. I can't make it up. She's a psychic. She's a psychic. She's connected to death. And the fight that you've been fighting, masculine, this is for the masculine. And you being called to rest too. Because you have a lot of movement that you've been doing. You've been moving a lot. And there's a lot of movement that's up ahead. That's near, that's ahead of you. It's a lot of movement that's ahead of you. But she's connected to the death card. She's directly connected to this death card. She knows all spirits. She's connected to all souls on all realms. She bring death upon. But she just be like, you know, she sit back, she allow you to be a man, and you be you. But they know what's up. They know not to fuck with her. And they know how she feels about you. That's crazy, bro. It's not even, bro. Chariot. Ooh. Authority. She's a leader. Powerful. Protection, order. Protection, order. Bro. And she's very logical. She sit back and she listen and she watch. And she already knew it was going to happen before it happened. This is your shit. Let me get like 2 more cards. Oh, whoever you are, masculine, man. You're not gonna fuck this one up. You know better. You're not gonna fuck this one up. You know? It's been a long time coming. You played a lot of games. You done everything like you feel me underneath the sun, man. You know? It was times when, like, your strength was wavering. Like, your strength was wavering. You've always been a strengthful motherfucker. You always had the strength to overcome anything. Yeah, you feel me? You overcome anything. I can't make this up. But these nights, it's over. Because even the individuals that you're dealing with now, you're dealing with a woman, or you could be a woman dealing with a man. This relationship, this energy is unmatched to what you're dealing with. And you could be not dealing with anybody right now at all. As a leader, you're not dealing with anybody. You have a leader. You already have a leader. She's not afraid of anything. No fear. In depth. She knows the energy in between. And she's okay with sitting within it. Constant changes, constant. It's constant. All right, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. That was, wow. That was a good reading. Ooh, somebody got something coming in. Let's pull like 2 more cards. Somebody got something. Ooh. She's like, and he's like, I'm hearing don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to speak. She's not like others. Like, you don't have to worry about her saying that you talk to her, or that, like, she's not going to put you out there. She's not going to, you know, she's not the type of kind of individual that look for fame or won't, you know, she's very private. She's very private. She know what judgment is. She's heavy in her scorpionic energy and Aries energy. Fire, Aquarius. She's been in the cold. She's been through a lot. But she does not operate from a broken heart. She operates wholly. She's whole. Huh. She's whole. And she heals. She's a healer. The other part, she's the other part of you. She's the balance. She's the balance. The Hierophant. It's something that, whatever, okay, so your forward movement, when you do run across this energy, whoever she is, masculine, she's going to put some pieces together. It's going to take you, it's going to replace this energy. It's going to defeat that energy. And it's going to bring strength. And those that are in this energy, you're going to be that much more greater to influence and help those that's in the 5 of Pentacles. You're going to be able to help. You're going to be able to feed the Hermit, Virgo. Because you see, you're the magician. She's the magician. She's the magician. She's the sun. She's the star. You finna run into a star. You've already came in contact with this star in the spirit. But whoever she is, ain't no fucking quotation marks. She clearing the energy out. And she has a lot of individuals that's after her too as well. And you're going to have to protect her. Her being a Temperance with the Ace of Pentacles. New financial opportunities. It's going to be a lot of good things that come to you once you come into this union. Even though you already had abundance and success and things like that. You have to treat her with tenderness. You can't shortball her either. You can't. She watch everything. She could see. She's a seer. She could see. She's everything in one. And this is how she move. It's going to be a little frightening too. But this is how she move. This is how she move. This is how she operate. And she's okay with it. She's gotten comfortable in this position. She jumped back into the water and come back. She's soaking. Because what? She's okay with getting dirty. She's okay with going and getting out there in the water. And she still has to keep the blindfold on. Because Spirit is always testing her. Spirit is always, not even testing. I don't even want to say testing her. Spirit is always keeping her ahead of the game. Making sure that she's sharp. Making sure that she's always in training. Always. You have to respect her space, her peace, her growth, her ability to create. Queen of Pentacles, her abundance, her work, her honesty, her truthfulness, her chat, all of that, everything about her, you gotta you can't, man. And it's gonna always be a win with her. It's gonna always be a win. But it's only a leader. It's only a leader that she can deal with, because her subconscious is so powerful, and her wisdom is so sacred. It's hidden from those who's not supposed to see it, and it's only for those that's willing to fight for it, and it's able to be able to stand or withstand the fact that she is a part of death, that she is death, just as well as she is life. And her father sit before you. Her father sit before you. And her father defeat anything that comes against you guys. So this union is protected. This union is overseen by a hierarchy. It's a power, it's higher than you could ever imagine. Ace of Wands beginning. It's just winning. Man. And anybody that try to bring sadness, loss, or grief, or despair, or guilt, justice, cause and effect, equality, truth, consequences, karma, responsibility, all of that. Victory, award, success, winning. Look, I don't know who this message is for, but let me tell you something. You have something that my lips being able to speak on it, I'm grateful. And I know that I'll have many great things to come to me for even being able to be a part of this message, this reading. Man. The girl, damn, this is deep. That's deep, y'all. He was cheated and fucked up. She okay with it though. She okay with it fucking up. She like, yeah. I'm talking about the past, like whatever she been through. She like very serious. I'm out, y'all. Thank you for coming to Ashley Tribe to Wealth. I'll see you guys later. This message is, look at this, y'all, the lepers. I'm telling y'all, oh my goodness. Go back and watch this. All right? Claim this. Claim it. You can claim some shit, and that don't necessarily mean that it's yours. You have to really, really have it indebted and deep embedded inside of you in order for it to be. You know what I'm saying? In order for it to be Virgo Earth. Look at this, the Ten of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. Man. Bye, y'all. This is deep. I'm claiming this. I'm claiming this message. I'm claiming this reading. Like, for real. This is dope. Look at, again, every time I cut the cards. Oh my goodness. You don't know this person. Who is it? It's just him. He's out there. You gotta say something. You gotta speak. Speak up. It's time. Wow. You've done enough work. It shows for itself. Your strength. You had to go through a lot. Wow. All right, y'all. Bye. I'm closing all portals and all doors and all of that. All right? I'm closing everything for the protection of myself and you guys as well. And sending love, y'all. Venus energy is out there. Taurus. Bye.